It's a beautiful day here in Stratford-upon-Avon. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank God for air conditioning. That's what I say. Nice 31 degrees here in the UK and enjoying the sunshine. In between playing golf, this is what I do. And what I'm going to talk about today is parabolic trends with break of structure, which you've probably never seen before. And for VIP members who have upgraded and have the charts, this is what your charts should look like. This is what I view each morning. Pre-London and then pre-New York, so I can make better, profitable decisions. Okay, so what is a parabolic trend? A parabolic trend is where all the charts agree and go in one direction and in a continuation pattern, which is what we love because that makes life a lot easier. There are other ways to do it, but this is the main way if you want to trade with the trend. What I'm going to do is really upgrade things now to show you an even better way to get in. Now we do have position trading, which I put into the Forex Signal group, and that's fair enough. So if you wanted to spend 15 minutes on your charts, then this is the way to do it. But if you can dive deeper into the charts and come up with even better performance more regularly, banking profits more often, how would that sound to you? It might sound very attractive because we're all about getting funded. And we do a 12-month course, 12 months signals, 12 months VIP support. You can text me any time of the day within reason, and I will support you throughout to get you funded. And then you can trade risk-free. Risk-free trading, that's what it's all about. And if you're not successful after the 12 months, full money back refund. That's how confident I am of you being successful. Anyway, let's go on. So once we've seen that the price, this is the Aussie USD by the way, and once we see the price above the blue line and all the buyers are in, the price goes up and you have a buy and you have a position trade and you bank 200 or 300 pips. 100 pips there before it breaks down and goes the other way, and that comes into another parabolic trend where the price agrees and comes down into demand, where we're probably looking for a buy opportunity in the next few days. Depending what time you're looking at this YouTube video, you might be looking at this 6 months from now, but the system remains the same. So what I'm going to do now is dive into the 5-minute chart on this pair. Then I'm going to give you some examples. I'm not going to be here too long because I want to get out in the sunshine, but nonetheless, this is so important to you, to your success, that I think it's a game changer for everybody. Okay, so let's go into the 5-minute chart on the Aussie USD. Now I will be doing another video for VIP members who have upgraded and have the price action charts within the Get Funded program that we do. But can you see how easy this becomes? Can you see how you can instantly make a decision based upon this? So this is New York session here. New York session breaks down and you have a sell. Now the key to this, and this is really, really important, I'll do more coaching on this, is that all structures have been broken. So this is break of structure. Let me show you as my tool. So this is break of structure here. In other words, all the support lines have gone. All you've got left is resistance lines here and resistance lines here. Resistance lines here, resistance lines here, resistance lines here. There's no support for the price. There's nothing there. It's a big, big gap. Very, very simple. Now, how do you manage this and control this? So the best way to do it is to simply have, let's say, a 2-to-1 risk to reward, short here on the break. If you get in on the break, and here's a tip, make sure your stop is wide enough. That's 9 pips, by the way. So go a bit wider, 20 pips is fine. And then go 2-to-1. Okay, now I would say that if it's parabolic, you're going to get more than that. You're not going to just get 2-to-1, you're going to get 4-to-1. Let's do 4-to-1. Let's do 4-to-1. And see how that looks for you. Okay, so your 4-to-1 is down there. Let's squeeze that up. Now, of course, the bigger the target, the longer it's going to take to get there. So let's say you went for 3 to 1. Reasonable? There, just about there. And will it reach target? Yeah, if it reached target today. So 3 to 1 risk reward. If you are trading a demo account, let's say to start with 10k, to start with, let's say you're going to get funded with 10k to start with, get your confidence, risk nothing. So you're going to have a 13 pip stop with a 41 pip target. So if you're one lot, that's $410. Okay, and that can be done over and over again. Now what I would say is that once you've had that, be aware that the more times you trade this, the less likely you are going to be hitting your targets, because what can happen, of course, it can reverse. So let's have a look at this here now. This here, for instance, is what we call consolidation. So this is a no-brainer. This is where we wouldn't trade on a 5-minute chart because it's basically going sideways pretty much. So in other words, there is resistance for this price and there is support for the price. So it hasn't made its mind up where it wants to go. Now this is taken from the Gold software, which most of you have in a VIP room by now. So you know what it is and you know the settings, but I will remind you for others who don't have it. So there's another breakdown here as an example, and you've had 3 to 1 there. Okay, is it 3 to 1 reasonable, or do you think maybe 2 to 1 might be enough? That's subjective, isn't it? So it's totally up to you how you do that. But if this comes in, you're talking about another $300 in 24 hours. And this is just one. I'm going to show you others now, which you might just blow your mind. So the Kiwi is parabolic. We can tell that it's parabolic. We've done our research, we've done our background checks, we've done a top-down analysis from the daily to the 4-hour to the 2-hour. So we know that the price is falling. We do expect the sellers to come in. So at this time here, we can say that the price is consolidating, there's support and there is resistance. And now we can say we've had change of a break of structure, continuation. So a break of structure is where we have a downtrend, price comes up, goes down, comes up, goes down. Not quite as clear as that often, but the break of structure is when the price breaks the previous low and continues downwards. That's break of structure, and that's what's happening right here. So where do we go with this? So instantly that the price breaks down, if you're in your chart, then you can trade this at any stage. If you can get in at the top of this area here, you're going to have a really tight stop. So let's see what happens here. Let's say you get in at the worst price here. You're going to have a stop of just above there. Let's say there to be safe, 15 pips. And you're going to go for 3 times. Let's say 3 times. 3 times. So don't you just love these charts? Aren't they brilliant? So what happened? I think you know the answer. And it went to 3 times. So that's worth $460. That's in conjunction with other trades that are going on. So you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of dollars per day. Now if you go for 2 to 1, then of course the chances of being hit are very, very high indeed. And you're going to get more trades and you're going to be reaching your target much easier, so you can go on to the next one. But the key to this, you have to wait a fresh trade. So the fresh trade is to break down. That is the time to get in as soon as possible. You might come in late, you might come in late, you might come in late. This might be a good idea here because it's starting to break down from this previous low, but you know, this is New York session, nothing happened there. Then suddenly late on in New York session it decides to move. And how do you manage this? Very simply, just move your stop if you want to here, to here, to here, to here. So if you're looking to get funded, I'll show you some more examples. Now there's another one there, so we've got another break of structure. Lovely tight stop. beautiful stop, tight stop there of swing high, 16 pips. Go for 3 to 1. Go for 4 to 1. You might be surprised. However, if you do go for a bigger target than 2 to 1, then you're going to have to monitor the trade and move your stop probably twice a day. All right, twice a day, that's all. You don't need to. The whole point of trading is not staring at your charts all day. We don't stare at our charts all day. It's not something we're interested in. We're interested in making money while we play golf. That's how it works. That's how it's worked for 30 plus years. And I'm not looking for time wasters. If you're looking to find out all these settings, there are special settings, don't waste your time, because I'm not telling you. I do not want time wasters to learn how to do this, because the more people that do it, the less effective they become. So if you're trading ICT, if you're trading SMC, guess what? They're going to break down at some stage, and they're not going to work, because millions of people are using the same tools across the world. And there's only winners and losers in the market. That's it. There's only winners and losers. So while we are selling this, people are buying it because they don't have the right settings. Make sense? Let's have a look at a few more. So let's have a look at gold as an example, using the same tools, the same special settings, and the breakdown. We're looking for the breakdown. We're looking for the breakdown. We're looking for the retest of the 50 moving average. The breakdown. Retest of the 50 moving average. The breakdown. So what is that worth to you in dollars if you are trading one lot? The breakdown's up there. Let's do the maths. So that's worth $4,650 on the 5-minute chart. All right, so what I would do is, first of all, I'm going to be sending the settings to you just to remind the VIP members who've upgraded what the settings are. And what I want you to do, once we've done the analysis, full market analysis, and we know what's trending, full parabolic trend, then of course, this is the chart to go to. Okay, and if it doesn't look right, if you have a mixed chart where you have support and resistance, that's not tradable. Once the price breaks below support in this instance, and there's no support left in the market, then it's free fall time. Okay, and all you do each day, twice a day, move your stop to here, to here, to here, to here, and lock in the profits, and you're going to have a bumper day. So if you're not a member, VIP member, happy to have you on board. Just click the links below and get your member. Membership is $30 a month, and I'll give you the full analysis every day. You won't have access to the charts, but I'll give you full analysis to let you know what's going on, and then you can upgrade if you wish to get the charts, price action charts, and get funded. So, and don't forget, in the links below, you can also ask me questions anytime. Have a great day.